Hello curl friends and welcome back to the Frizzandfrillzz channel. My name is Chloe. If you are new here, make sure you subscribe to the channel so you never miss any of my curly tutorials, tips, and tricks. Today we have a really exciting day, and if you cannot tell, my hair is looking fabulous and it's day one and I got this much volume. What? And I've got a new product for you and it's sponsored by Twist, and I've talked to you guys about Twist before. I've actually gone through their entire line, kind of explaining who each line is best for and kind of how I like to product cocktail for their products. If you haven't watched that video, I would highly recommend going to watch it. I am going to put it right here and it will be linked down in the description. But if you haven't heard yet, Twist is joining the bonding products that have now launched. I feel like a ton of them have launched over the past year. But this is the very first affordable bonding mask. Y'all, I'm so excited about this. I've been trying it out now for 3 or 4 weeks and I got my hands on it before it was released. It was actually released last week and we were trying to make this happen when it released, but it just didn't work out, which is totally fine because holidays are crazy and y'all, I'm just so excited to share this with you. Okay, so without further ado, we have, may I introduce to you, Strengthen the bonding mask. Okay, so this is basically a 2-in-1. There are a lot of bonding products out there, but they are truly made for bonding and bonding only. And there's only been one, I think, that's on the market, but it's very, very expensive. I'm not gonna name names. And I'm just so excited that there's one for $12.99. $12.99, that's it. And I have tried this so many times. It is so highly moisturizing. Like, can we just look at the curls today? Like, so good, so good. So I'm gonna show you guys this and we'll go over some details on it as well. This is something you'll use after you wash, okay? And this is gonna be your last step before you get out of the shower and then decide to style. Now, you can do one of two things. You can use it for only 5 minutes, like directed, or another way they direct it is to wear it overnight. Now, personally, I've been using it because, you know, time is tight. I've been using it for the 5 minutes at the end of my shower routine, and it does its job tenfold. Let's talk about the formulation, some of the key ingredients, and who I think this product is gonna be best for. So what Twist is using is something called TerraBond technology. And what it is meant to do, just like majority of bonding products, it is meant to help restructure and bring those bonds back together on the hair follicle. And if this is the first time you're hearing about a bonding product, what that is made for is for people who have already done some damage to their hair. And now in this instance, we're talking more so about curls. So if you, like me, have highlighted your hair, if you have colored your hair, if you use any heat on your hair, if you have done any sort of anything to potentially damage your hair, a bonding treatment is really integral to making sure that your curl pattern stays intact. I know after I've visited the salon and I've done highlights, it normally takes 2 to 3 washes for my hair with bonding treatments to kind of come back to where I want it, because I've done so much with highlighting, which strips the follicle so much. I know it's probably not the best thing for a curly, but I really love being blonde. And this does work on all curl types, so it doesn't matter whether you're a wavy, a curly, a coily, this is going to be a product that is made for you, and it's so deeply nourishing too. Some of those main nourishing ingredients, and when I'm saying nourishing, I'm really talking about hydrating ingredients, are going to be castor oil, which if you watch any of my videos, anytime there's castor oil in something, I normally love it. It's a very rich and hydrating ingredient, especially that oil. And so I was super excited to see that as one of their star ingredients. And they're also using mango seed butter. And so when you have oils and butters, especially in a deep conditioning mask type treatment, oh, it's so good. Can you tell I'm a little passionate about it? I'm not kidding how much I'm really enjoying this product. And that mango seed butter, that is also going to be there to help smooth split ends. It's going to help just really nourish your follicle all the way through. One of the things too that I really enjoy about Twist's products is they do a great job on their labeling. So I'm gonna show you here. Number one, actually, there's 3 call outs I think that I wanna make on this. Number one is the droplets, okay? So you see these little droplets right here? Those droplets really help you understand the moisture level of each of their products. They have the black line, the white line, and the red line. I'll pop those up here so you can see those. Those really are meant for each type of hair texture, depending on how much hydration you really need in each of those products. Now you can mix and match them. You don't have to stick to one product line. I personally like a few of the different ones, and I like to stack them, etc. So they really are meant to be used together throughout the line. Just like I said, you do not have to stick to one. Now, this one is a 5 droplet. And what that means is that it's the most hydrating line out of the Twist line. And I have to say, like, I love the Sunday Feels. That one's from their black line, which is like the mid-tier for hydration. But this one, if you want some really intense hydration on top of the bonding, she gonna be your best friend. The other thing that I'm gonna mention is what's on the back. Now, if you see these 2 right here, now you have all of the good, none of the ugly, right? So we are talking about all those key ingredients that I just talked about. And then when we come to none of the ugly, they are saying no mineral oil, no petroleum, no parabens, no phthalates, no harsh sulfates, and no D4, D5, or D6 silicones. Now, as you guys have seen, I do use silicones. I am not a CGM girl anymore. I used to, I'm not anymore, because I find that going so stringent with my products and my routine from the Curly Girl method just really wasn't for me, and I wasn't getting my best result. So when it comes to trying different products, don't feel just because it doesn't meet a criteria that's online, doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be the best or not the best products or type of routine for you. I'm very big on experimenting with new products, experimenting with new styling techniques, and it doesn't need to be so strict. When you're trying to learn about your curls, it shouldn't be this really, really crazy, difficult thing that you feel like you have to go by the numbers. It should be a fun journey in learning about yourself and your curls. And that's what I'm here for. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, okay? Thank you so much. And curl friends, if you haven't gone down to the description yet to go check this out, I do have a discount code for you guys. I'm popping it up here as well in the description so you do not miss it. There will be a link there so you guys can check that out and purchase it on your own. And y'all, that is the end of the video. So if you haven't liked it yet, please give it a thumbs up. I really appreciate it. It helps other curlies find my videos as well. And it really does make the biggest difference when you guys interact and engage with these videos. And just by doing that one click, it puts a smile on my face, truly. So please do that. And until next time, guys, I will talk to you then. Bye.